All right, another quick video. Trying to pump out as many videos as I can before the end of the year. So you know what my favorite, or what I consider the best ESV Bible for 2018 was, and that was the calfskin. It was a paste down Quintel. It was the black with red under silver, the silver line edition. Or I call it a silver line. They don't call it a silver line, I don't think. That was my favorite ESV for this year. Um, Now, what do I think is, in fact, I said that was probably the most beautiful Bible for this year. I think that's what I called it, the most beautiful Bible of 2018. It just, the color combination, everything was really, really nice about it. And I really, really, really like it. And that's my personal opinion, but I like doing the best of, each year, what I think is the best, my personal opinions. And I like to get them out there because people might have the same taste as I do. Um, so, what do I think is the best King James Version Bible that came out 2018? These are good Christmas ideas. You want a good, the best King James Version that came out this year would be, in my personal opinion, and I think in a lot of other people's opinions, the Premier Collection by Thomas Nelson or Harper Collins, and the Zondervan, they own Zondervan and Zondervan and Thomas Nelson. Harper Collins does, and the price is just insane. For about $90, you can get a Bible that's well worth $200, and even the retail price for this Bible particularly is $149.99. Um, it's just amazing. So this is the best King James version for 2018. The goat skin is probably the softest goat skin. That the most it's unique. It's a good thick cut, and it's just so supple. I like the feel of this goat skin more than any other goat skin Bible that I have. There's Edgeline, an Edgeline Bible. The goat skin is just wow. Yeah. And I thought and this might help somebody. I didn't think I was going to like the Premier collection because of no tooled. Now I would like to see them tooled, or no raised hubs. There's no raised hubs. There's no tooled hubs or anything like that. But there's something about having this where it's just when you're holding it, you have to feel it to understand what I'm saying. It's nice. It's nice to see a Bible that just has that nice, just it's curved, but there's nothing there. It has the decorative gold gilding, which I thought would be horrible. But once you get one in your hand, you're like, oh, this feels nice, just the way it feels when you're reading it. And I'm telling you, some people have said, and I can see where they're coming from. They say you get what you pay for, and they were saying Skylar's is great, which they are one of the best Bible publishers out there. But they would say, well, this ain't as good, or they would say things like that, and that's their opinion, and I can see where they're coming from. But this is European Bible paper, and in some ways it is whiter if you like white paper, and it makes it easier because of this bold print. I think in a lot of ways, in fact, I know I like this better than the Canterbury. I like the layout. I like the way it's put together. I like the color combination. I like that the art gilding is done nice. I maybe prefer it a little bit darker myself, but it's good. It's got everything a Schuyler Bible has. Um, you got your genuine leather liner. You got your art, your gilded line on the inside. You got all these things. Another thing that was said that I just want to help people out there is that, well, they're only single satin ribbons, and I even said that in my review, I think. But there's a purpose. There's actually a pro for single satin that becomes a con for double satin. Now, when you have a single satin ribbon, it looks really nice, and if you're going purely aesthetic for the looks, yeah, double satin might look better. It looks better to some people. But a single satin does serve a purpose. When you have a rougher texture on the other side, which is not the satin faced, it's going to keep its place in your Bible. It's not going to, if you have Beresford ribbons, you know what I'm talking about, they move around a lot. With that little bit of texture, not only do you get the beauty of satin, but with that other side that has the texture, it'll keep your place where it won't move around like this with like Beresford ribbons do. So really, I don't think that. I think that can be a pro or a con. That's up to the person that's buying it. But if you're looking for the best King James Version Bible of 2018, by far, it's going to be the Premier Collection. The reason that I reviewed only the King James was my favorite out of the whole collection. I got to see the collection in Omaha, and I did feel bad afterwards because I could have gotten the whole collection like the other reviewers did. I said, no, just send me the King James because I was the one that stood out, the one I wanted to review. And I wasn't even thinking I could have gave those away to people online, or I could have given them to people in the prisons or halfway houses. But those would have been nice giveaway online. But the Lord blessed, and Crossway came across, and I was able to get Bibles out to people online through Crossway, which that was just a blessing. But so that's my apologies out there, because I could have got the whole collection, but I just knew I'm not a big NIV guy, and I'm not a big New King James Version guy. I'm not a big NIV guy because it's the translation I'm not a big fan of. I'm not against it. I have one that I read out of. I'm not against it. It's just not the strongest translation in my opinion. The New King James, the only reason I don't use that much is because I'm so used to the King James, I really don't need the New King James, because most people that use the New King James want something that's based on the Textus Receptus or the majority text and stuff like that, or something that's like the King James but that's easier to read. Well, I'm so used to the King James, I don't need that. So that's why I didn't get the rest of the collection to review. So maybe I should have. Maybe I still can. Maybe I can talk to them, get a review copy, and say I want to do a Christmas giveaway. That's an idea. And I'm sure they'd be down to do it. They're nice people. They're good people. So anyways, guys, Best Bible 2018 in the King James Version, Premier Collection, King James Version, giant print center column reference Bible. That's it. Till next time, good day and God bless.